Hello everyone, Tamela Mann, the powerhouse gospel singer and actress, beloved for her soul-stirring vocals and humble spirit, has always been known for her ability to inspire others, both through her music and her testimony. But recently her name has been tied to ongoing speculation about another gospel powerhouse, Leandria Johnson, whose extraordinary voice and turbulent personal journey have kept her both celebrated and criticized within the gospel community. And after months of whispers, social media debates, and heated discussions among fans about whether Tamela had distanced herself from Leandria or whether there was tension between the two, Tamela has finally addressed the rumors head-on, confirming what so many suspected but in a way that brought both truth and grace. And this revelation has sent shockwaves through the gospel world because it not only sheds light on their relationship, but also highlights the larger struggles, redemption arcs, and honest realities of what it means to serve in gospel music under constant public scrutiny. To fully understand the weight of Tamela's confirmation, we must first revisit the unique paths that brought these two women together, because while Tamela Mann rose to fame through her early days singing with Kirk Franklin and the Family before launching her own successful solo career and building an empire with her husband David Mann through music, acting, and ministry, Leandria Johnson came into the spotlight in a completely different way, bursting onto the scene as the Season 3 winner of Sunday Best, a reality competition show that showcased raw gospel talent. And though her voice was undeniable, her personal struggles, from substance abuse to clashes with church leadership to public outbursts about hypocrisy in the gospel industry, made her one of the most polarizing figures in the genre. Yet it was this authenticity and transparency that drew Tamela to her, because Tamela has long been a woman who believes in second chances, in forgiveness, and in using one's brokenness as testimony. And over the years, many fans speculated that Tamela had quietly mentored Leandria behind the scenes, encouraging her even when public opinion was against her. And while both women avoided speaking openly about the depth of their connection, rumors swirled that Tamela had played a crucial role in encouraging Leandria to remain in gospel music rather than abandoning it altogether during her darkest moments. As Leandria faced backlash for admitting she drank alcohol, for calling out what she viewed as hypocrisy in church culture, and for periods when she struggled to balance her gift with her personal battles, many wondered if established figures like Tamela Mann had secretly turned their backs on her. But Tamela's recent confirmation sets the record straight. She revealed that she has never disowned or abandoned Leandria, and in fact, she has always admired her raw gift, while also admitting that there have been tough conversations, boundaries, and prayers offered behind closed doors, because Tamela believes in both accountability and compassion. This nuanced confirmation shocked many because it dismantled the black and white narrative that had circulated on social media, instead painting a picture of sisterhood rooted in truth rather than blind support. And Tamela explained that her role wasn't to excuse Leandria's struggles, but to remind her that God's grace is sufficient and that her voice was given for a divine purpose that should not be squandered. Fans were moved by Tamela's honesty, with many praising her for being brave enough to admit that supporting someone in the gospel industry doesn't always mean public smiles and staged photos, but sometimes means private tears, prayers, and even hard corrections. And this revelation brings a refreshing humanity to a world where so many expect gospel artists to be flawless. Leandria, for her part, has also responded to the rumors with gratitude, acknowledging Tamela's quiet encouragement and confessing that during times when she felt rejected by the church, Tamela's unwavering kindness reminded her that she was not alone, and together their testimonies reveal the unspoken truth that behind every soaring gospel performance, there are real people fighting real battles, often Tamela's unseen confirmation by not fans. only redefines her relationship with Leandria, but also serves as a broader message to the gospel community, challenging the culture of quick judgment and instead calling for a spirit of restoration, reminding everyone that the gospel at its core is about love, redemption, and grace. And as this story continues to unfold, the sight of two extraordinary women, one seasoned in her stability, the other resilient in her vulnerability, standing together as sisters in Christ, has left the gospel world in awe, proving that the rumors may have been true in part, but the reality behind them is far more powerful, inspiring, and redemptive than anyone could have imagined. Thanks for watching.